What should be a night of family fun erupts into an all-out brawl at Riverside Park. We've received a lot of calls and emails on this with people wanting to know exactly what happened on the 4th. News 4's George Rickett is working this story, and pretty incredible video there, George.
Yeah, that video shows one of a few incidents last night at Riverside Park that prompted Buffalo police to have about 10 more officers assigned to the park tonight. For more than 50 years, Riverside Park has hosted a 4- and sometimes 5-day festival around the 4th of July. But Thursday night, right after the fireworks ended,
the next thing I know, I see 6 girls beating up 2 girls. I see 2 girls, they're hunched over in the corner, girls just beating on them. Soon, it went from being like 8 girls to being 20 girls, and it was multiple fights within one big fight.
Rachel was closing down one of the kiddie rides at the time.
I seen lots of people videotaping it. What made me want to step in to try to stop it is I seen one girl out of the crowd. I don't know who she was, but my prayers go out to her. Her face was split all the way, her nose was split.
John Veroba saw what he believes was the same group fighting earlier.
I didn't like it at all. I'm trying to raise a young kid here in Riverside. I've been here myself 40 years, and, I want to get him into some tradition. It's sad that you can't even bring your kid to the park,
There is a strong police presence at the festival, but this fight happened less than 100 feet from the new Buffalo Police Eye in the Sky.
What I understand, though, every single one of these incidents that occurred were people not from the neighborhood, and they were people that knew each other. And that really, disgusts me, because these savages come into the neighborhood and they ruin it for the kids and for the people that live here in Black Rock and Riverside.
Actually, this is one of the only spots where I see violence. From the whole East Coast, I'm talking Georgia, Florida, Virginia, West Virginia, Pennsylvania.
You have
the most violent show that I've seen so far.
And Don, that last part is not something that any Buffalonian likes to hear.
It's very disturbing, isn't it? Now, did the police make any arrests last night?
They arrested one man who was swinging a razor blade at another fight. But as I said, there are about 10 more officers there tonight. They may still make an arrest from last night's fight. And just for some perspective, there were 20,000 people there last night, and no one was seriously hurt.
I'm surprised, George, the police Eye in the Sky didn't catch this thing going
I think
on.
at that time they were out and about. They weren't in that machine. They were out there. And even tonight, we saw a lot of officers, but it's a big area to cover and a lot of people after the fireworks.
All right. Thank you, George.